What's up, you guys? You're welcome to the Pop Culture Parrots. Please don't forget to like, to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you get notified each time that I post. So let's get right into it. First of all, I don't think the Barbs are ready for the level of gaggery that is about to befall them in the year 2025. Like, looking at everything that's going on, 2025 is going to be such a big year for Nicki and the Barbs. So let's get right into it. First of all, we have to start with this week. This week, Nicki released the Pinkprint anniversary 10th anniversary edition because the Pinkprint is 10 years old, and that's so crazy to put into perspective because that had some of our biggest songs: Grand Piano, Anaconda, Only, Bed of Lies, All Things Go, Truffle Butter, Feeling Myself with Beyonce. Like the Pinkprint was just. And let me say this: I don't care what happens. The Pinkprint is the best female rap album of all time, without any questions asked. It's literally the best female a rap album of all time. I don't care what anyone wants to say. There's not a female rap album that is topping the Pink Print. It was just an era. It was iconic. The music was a 10 out of 10, literally. So, anyways, Nicki dropped 4 new songs on that album, and when I tell you those songs have had me in a chokehold, Turn Your Car Backwards with Sway Lee, Arctic Tundra with Juice World, Okay with David Guetta and Davido, and then lastly, Remember Me with Parker. And those songs are literally like, I personally feel, not just me, not people are feeling like a lot of female rappers dropped albums this year. And yet Nicki with just 4 songs is literally in the competition for the best projects this year. Literally. And that's how good just those 4 songs were. And those 4 songs reminded me of how talented Nicki is. Rest in peace to Juice World. It reminded me of how talented Nicki is. And this is what the charts look like with just 4 songs, extra songs. So the old songs were charting, the new 4 songs were charting, and Nicki dominated the charts. So moving on, Nicki has officially confirmed that her album is slated for a 2025 drop. So like it's no ifs, no buts. She's very certain that the album is dropping in 2025. And the balls are gagging. Like it's so insane that it's not been up to a year that we got an album. Pink Friday to drop in December. It's not December yet. And we are already anticipating another album. Imagine how crazy that is. Literally, that is literally so effing insane. So, and it's not just an album. She said the documentary is coming as well. Like literally, this documentary gets me so pissed at Nikki because if you know, you know that she announced this documentary in 2020, yeah, 2020 or 2021, and now we are getting this in 2025, but it's better late than never. It's literally better late than never. So we have the documentary coming, and then I might have some exclusive tea for you guys. Some exclusive tea. Do you want it? So, a little birdie told me that the reason we are getting another Nicki album so soon is that this album is going to be a means to promote her record label, Heavy on It. And I'm so excited to see Heavy on It coming to fruition. I'm so happy to see that the label is actually going to work out because it's a business venture, because owning a record label could be what makes Nicki a billionaire. Literally could be what makes her a billionaire. And that's not me saying that she might not be a billionaire already. She might be. She just might be. She just made a $20 million purchase on a house. So, I'm not saying anything, but I am saying something. So, anyways, so the album would just might be a tool to push her record label. So we would not just get the album from Nicki, we would also get a record label album. So what a record label album is kind of those albums that used to drop with Nicki and with Young Money, where Young Money would drop albums featuring Lil Wayne, Nicki, Drake, Tyga, basically all the Young Money artists and stuff. So when we get that, the whole all the members of Heavy on It would be on the album, including Nicki herself. So the album is not going to drop just on the Republic Records. It's going to drop on the Republic Records and Heavy on It. So that means Nicki would be more in charge of the distribution of her album, the promotion of her album, and also she's going to make more money off the album since it's also dropping under her record label and stuff. And also, Nicki announces that she's going on tour when the album drops. So she stated on Stationhead that she would be touring more after she drops the album. So the tour would not start 2025, it would start in 2026 because obviously 2025 would be the year that she drops the album, she does the rollout of the album, drops singles, hopefully music videos this time and stuff. So the tour will be announced in 2025, and so she's going to visit more countries. Nigerian and South African barbs, get your cookies up. She might be paying you guys a visit. So yeah, and it's just crazy to me to see how much things Nicki is doing at the same time. For example, she just posted a video with FKA Twigs, and if you know FKA Twigs, she's an alternative type artist, and her genre of music is more of the genre that Nicki was doing in 2010. 2010 Nicki type music and stuff. So the video on your screen right now is directly from Nicki's TikTok. So that's basically the video of Nicki and FKA Twigs, and obviously it just dropped recently. But something I noticed about the video is that the look or the wig Nicki was wearing is from the Met Gala, which was all the way back in May, and that lets me know that Nicki has been working on the album all the way since May, and it's coming out in 2025. Imagine how long Nicki has been working on the album. She's been on tour, she's been doing so much stuff, and she has been working on a new album. Imagine that. While also being a mother and doing the motherly stuff. So she's been doing a lot. She'll be on Twitter, she'll be on Station Head while also working on the album. Fans are also speculating that the album will have a dark themed and possibly alternative genre, and that would be such good news. That would be such good news to get a dark themed alternative album from Nicki, and it just takes us back to the old Nicki we all know and love. The old Nicki that was super duper animated, that would do the different voices, do the different genre, make rap songs and pop beats and stuff. So I don't know. It's all speculation, but that would be super great. And Nicki is super talented. And working with FKA Twigs is a testament to that talent because a lot of people would just love to work with pop girls who would do like just normal pop songs. But FKA Twigs, to rap on an FKA Twigs song, it's a different level of talent. It's a different level of talent. And that's why Nicki would forever remain in this game because she continues to push herself. She continues to push and push and push herself. Because if you listen to the artist Twigs, you will know that her beats are super crazy. And to be a rapper hopping on that type of beats, it speaks to your talent level. It speaks to your creativity level. And Nicki has proven that she is one of the most creatives in the game. Literally, no questions asked. So I think it's common knowledge by now that Nicki might probably never get a Super Bowl performance. Well, Nicki is apparently moving on to bigger and better things than the Super Bowl because, according to a reliable insider, the UEFA Champions League contacted Nicki to perform at the 2025 final ceremony. So basically, and if you know the UEFA, you know that it's so much bigger than the Super Bowl. It averages over 400 million views, and that is 4 times more than the Super Bowl. So imagine how crazy that is if this actually works out, if Nikki actually accepts the offer. So I pray she does. It will be super. And this is not even all Nikki has planned for next year. So as time goes on, things are going to be unfolding, and I will be revealing them here to you. But I think the bottom line of this story is that 2025 belongs to Nikki without any questions asked. Nikki is coming to dominate 2025. And the girls should be very afraid. If they're not stepping their cookies up, they should be very afraid because Nikki's not playing around. She's not playing around. She's cooking. She's cooking and cooking, and she's not playing around. And all in all, I just want to remind you that she warned the girls. She warned the girls. I remember her saying that once she puts her feet on the pedal, we are going to remember something. And that's what this is. And that's what this is. You will remember.
Mm-mm. We on that big shit all 2023, all bitch. 2023. All 2023 is heavy on it, bitch. Yeah. All 2023, 2024, 5, 6, 7, bitch. Oh. You dig? That's a rap song.
My New Year's resolution is to keep my foot on these bitches' necks.
So it is clear that Nikki is walking into 2025 with the same New Year resolution she had in 2024. And she's coming to gag the girls just like she gagged the person on IG Live that asked if she was high again. To which Nikki would just respond that yes, she is high, but not on you know what. She is the highest and most streamed female rapper of all
My
time.
name was actually from a
High again? Am I high again? Sweetie, sweet baby Ray? Sweet baby Ray? Yes, I'm high. I'm the highest streamed female rapper again on Spotify. If that's what you meant by high again.
Meanwhile, while Nicki is preparing to dominate 2025, Cardi is losing her mind apparently from her fans asking for a new album. Like she's literally losing it from because explain to me why it's Thanksgiving and this is what she's doing.
talk about your
Yeah, bitch,
music.
I
Let's
know
talk
it's you,
about
bitch.
something
Let's
else.
talk. I'm going to your face right fucking now. I'm going to
Let's
your
talk
face
about
right
your
fucking now.
music.
And it better be not fucking you. I'm going to violate you. I'm going to violate you. I'm going to violate you.
Let's talk about your music.
Huh? Let's talk about your motherfucking job, bitch. You got a motherfucking job, bitch. Huh?
Yeah.
So send that money on. Send that motherfucking money, nigga.
But anyways, it's such an honor to meet you.
And it's like Nicki asked her in 2018, who are you angry at, sweetheart? What is working you up? Like, what is ever that serious that you have to yell? And whoever the boy was super funny to me because she was yelling and he was screaming, and he just asked her, "Let's talk about your music. Let's talk about your music." And she had nothing to say. She was just yelling and screaming, and he kept giving her one word responses. Do you have a job? Do you have a job? He's like, yes, and that was the end of it. And I'm like, what is it? Like, what is going on? She's always angry. She's always yelling at somebody. She's always screaming at somebody. But yet, Nikki is the one that goes and quote unquote co-crimes. Whenever Nikki complains about something valid, they keep saying that, oh, Nikki's on drugs, Nikki's taking this, and that's why she's talking like this and talking like that. But here you have someone screaming like she's lost her mind, and nobody is saying anything, and it's for no valid reason. The most that could have happened is that someone asked her for new music. Could have, that's all. And she's going on screaming and yelling, and oh my god. Oh my god. Is she fine? Is she good? Like, she needs to get checked if you ask me. And this is no shade. Then she's out here issuing out warnings, talking about if you're going to play with me, apologize to me now. If you've played with me, if you've disrespected me before, apologize to me now. Because in 2025, this and 2025, that. When she literally said the exact same thing in 2023 going into 2024. She literally said those exact same words. And it's like nobody's scared of you. If you're not going to drop the album, hush. Hush.
That play with me in 2024. I'm letting you know right now. Y'all better apologize to me today. Today, nigga, or any that plays with me, y'all fucking apologize to me today because you want to know what? You want to know why? Because next year, as soon as 12/8, you know, everybody always say this every New Year's, but this time I'm standing on it. I'm standing on that shit. Next year, as soon as 12 a.m. hit, I'm hitting the reset button. You hear me? I'm hitting the reset button. I'm whipping everybody's with a wet.
Whatever you say, girl, whatever you say. But in other news, you know what? I'm going to leave that for the next video. This is too much tea for one video, you know. So do not forget to like, to subscribe, to turn on your post notifications, and stay tuned for the next video because it's only getting spicier from here. Goodbye and good night. Subscribe. Subscribe. Please.